Hey guys, I'm back with another game talk video, and in this one I've stumbled across a game called Operator. And Operator is on Steam and it's developed by a group, company, dev, whatever, called Vector 2, which appears to be the only game they have on Steam. And in Googling them, I could not find really any information about this group or dev team or company. And at the whopping price tag of $19.99 for a game in early alpha access, big whopping $20 for this game. And of course, before I go into the game, be sure to like this video, subscribe because you love me, and leave a comment below to please the algorithm gods, because that's what we want to do. Anyways, so per the game's description, in Operator, you play as an elite tier 1 operator, whatever that means, which you undergo dangerous operations across the globe. Operator aims to be an ultimate tactical shooter with the total realism in mind. This features realistic weapon handling, ballistics, injury, gore, active ragdolls. The game aims to fully immerse you in, per the description, essentially VR gaming without a VR headset, which I'd say is a very interesting take to say, right? And then, first and foremost, before I go even further into the game, I refunded it. There's that, and my reasoning behind refunding the game is, well, one, it's too early. It's too early in the development, still alpha, even though it's early access on Steam, but it's alpha. It's weird. I don't understand that, but I don't think it's worth $20 right now. The animations, interacting with objects, janky, still awkward. I'm sure they're going to figure it out. It also took me some time to figure out how to fully load out my operator. Granted, I didn't read the tutorial because reading is for nerds, right? I don't want to read. I just get in there, hit buttons, and hope it works. But gameplay-wise, let's talk about the gameplay. The weapon handling reminds me a lot of Ground Branch, which is good. It's pretty well polished, I'd say, for alpha. The optics are nice. The animations and handling of weapons is pretty clean from a first-person perspective. The health system is clearly a work in progress. It's just like a menu spam for bandages and such. So I'm assuming that they will get into the system later on, but essentially you just spam a menu button to heal yourself. Door kicking mechanics is kind of funny and goofy. As mentioned, with interacting with objects, it's janky. Opening doors is not easy for some reason, nor is kicking doors. Like you have to hug and make out with the door in order to open it, which is weird. I don't like that. It's just something they need to work on. The game has several missions in different areas of the world that you can play on. The AI is pretty basic and dumb, but just like most AI, they are aimbody as well. Nothing impressive on that end, which makes replayability not good from a single player co-op game where the AI is just bare bones and boring. It's replayability is not good for this game right now. Visually, the game doesn't look bad. I'd say the guns look great. The visual effects are kind of annoying. I don't know if it's just something that needs fine-tuning or if it's intentional, but the lighting is weird sometimes. Some of the textures are probably like just placement, but nothing really to harp on. Like, it's there, it's fine. The audio is weird to me too. I feel like some of the gun sounds, they're not bad, but some are not, like, really hard to hear. Like, they're light sounding. The explosions sound pretty cool. I like the sound of the explosions. Those sound pretty good. But some things just seem very muffled, and I don't know if that's intentional or not, but maybe they're still figuring out their audio too. It's alpha, right? And one thing I do like about the game, though, is it's multiplayer. You can host a match for other players to join. There's voice comms. Granted, no one I played with used them, even though I was talking. So unsure if it's a bug thing or people just don't want to talk. I don't know. Oh, and one thing one thing I really liked about Operator is the NVG setup, the nods. Like when you put them on, the shit looks hot, dude. It's hot. I like it. That's cool. Keep that. I like that a lot. That's kind of what made me buy the game when I saw the picture of the nods and stuff. I was like, ooh, look at that. That looks cool. But other than that, it's pretty basic in terms of what you can do. And like I said, it's in an alpha state. But for an alpha state, I'd say it's looking pretty hopeful. They got a lot going on for alpha. So I'll see where this game is in like 6 months to a year. I'm assuming it's moving into the similarity of like Ground Branch or Ready or Not or whatever those other tactical games I've talked about in the past, which is fine. You know, I like tactical games. I'll look for this game later on, but otherwise I don't recommend buying it right now unless you want to support the developers. But yeah, that's Operator for you. It's on Steam for $19.99. Thanks for watching.
Fucking like and subscribe.